The grass isn't always greener on the other side, but you can get it pretty green, especially with the help of landscape professionals.
In today's home improvement, brought to you by Aero Service Team, we look at the best ways to lay sod and improve your yard. Good morning. I am here with Andrew Schmidt of Schmidt Seasonal Services. Oh, laying sod.
Yeah, we're laying sod here today. One of the main things with sod is the prep. So we got the nice topsoil in here and got it all raked out. And now it's just laying sod like normal. And then key factor to keeping your sod nice and green, growing amazing, is getting enough water to it. Keep the sod moist at all times, and in a couple weeks you'll be ready to mow it and you'll have a new lawn installed.
Well, you were saying, so the lawn that you're doing today is like a combo, right? So you've got the old lawn and you've got the sod that you're laying. Is there anything different that you do to care for the two?
There's not a whole lot of difference. Only thing is, like I said, prep. So on the other side there, we have some defined lines from the new sod coming into the existing lawn, and make sure that it seams up and lines up perfect. And then as long as you keep the new sod irrigated and moist for a couple weeks, should come in perfectly thick and full.
And then you were saying, like, part of your guys' job when you're laying it is that you actually sprinkle seed in the seam. And I had never thought about that, but what a great idea.
Yeah, we overseed some of the seams, like up against the concrete patio they have here and up against the other lawn, just to make sure that it's all seamless and perfect for them.
So when you're I would say revamping your space like you are here, and or a new build, right? Like when you're planting your plants too, to tie in with your beautiful new grass, what are some tips that you can give our viewers for placement? Because you get the plants and they're like this big, and then how do you encourage people to think past the plant that you're having right there?
Well, you just need to look at the finished product. You need to think about your landscaping, how it's going to look in a couple years down the road. On every plant that you buy, no matter where you get it, there will be a little chart on the back that says the mature growth of the plant. You just need to plan things out according to that. And then just a nice variety of colors and textures really makes the landscaping look like it belongs and looks refreshed.
And then when you're thinking about planting next to your house, like with shrubs or plants just in general, how far do you want to stay away from the actual structure?
It all depends on the root system of the plant. Different root systems grow kind of into the ground, straight up and down, instead of expand out. So you just need to look at what type of plant you're putting up against your house. Most smaller shrubs, you won't have any issues. Some of the bigger trees, you just need to look at what you're planting next to your house.
You don't want to have something giant that's going to be in a few years. You're like, ah.
Yeah, you want to keep whatever tree you have, you want to keep it from overhanging on your house, and you want to make sure it's enough distance away that the roots don't interfere and go into the house.
So any last minute tips that you can give our viewers when maybe they're considering do I need sod or do I need seed? Because they're different.
Yeah, different reasons people choose between seed, hydro seed, and sod. Just seeding is the most cost effective, really good for smaller areas. Hydro seeding is up there with sod. That gets sprayed on the lawn. The grass seed is ready to germinate right away. And then one step up from that would be the sod like we're doing today. That's just kind of instantly a lawn. So like at this customer's house, there was an issue with mud, and their dog and the people walking, they wanted to use the backyard as soon as they could. So they chose to go with sod, and it'll give them a lawn kind of instantly.
So we could walk on that right away.
Yeah, you want to wait for it to be established. So
give it a minute, maybe?
Yep. Couple weeks and you'll be ready to do whatever you do.
The dog should be able to walk on there, right?
Yep, dog can walk on it. You won't have a big muddy mess into your house, and it'll be nice.
Well, thank you so much, Andrew. Yeah. And if you have questions or are looking to landscape yourself, you can find Andrew and his crew online, or you can give them a jingle at the phone number on the screen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that number is 701 527-8199. Andrew seems very young but very knowledgeable.
He just graduated from high school
Wow.
in May, and he's been doing this for a few years now. So he's eager and able and ready to
They
go.
almost finished the lawn during your interview. It looked fantastic.
Well, this has been Home Improvement brought to you by the Aero Service team.
All right.